This morning we are joined by two famous Hollywood Henrys. Henry Cavill donned the red cape in his legendary role saving the world as Superman and played a CIA assassin in Mission Impossible Fallout.
And we all know Henry Golding for his performances in movies like the smash hit Crazy Rich Asians and A Simple Favor.
Well, now they are both starring in the action-packed new film, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. It follows a top-secret combat unit that uses unconventional means to battle Nazis during World War II.
Ready? Should we be worried?
Oh, I don't think so, sir. It's a rather large explosive, so I set a rather large fuse.
I located the outside of the powder room, so when he goes bang, it really should go bang. So, sir?
Should be any second now, chaps.
Ready? Good work, Frederick.
Thank you, Captain.
Now, that's what I'm talking about.
Good morning.
Both Henrys, welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Are we beating that into the ground?
That's right, you bet. Well, listen, Henry C., we'll start with you.
There
So
you
you
go.
played Gus March-Phillips. First of all, the facial hair game, very strong in this. How did you
very
come
much.
up with that?
I just wanted to do something different, you know. In Mission Impossible Fallout, I had a rather infamous moustache.
Yes.
And so this one I wanted to have a more positive lean to it. And, yeah, just grew it out and decided to make something fun out of it. So I gave that little twirly whirly edge.
Very nice. And Operation Postmaster was, there's something that was kind of based in history. They're the first kind of secret unit kind of thing.
Yes.
So tell us about that.
They were called the SOE, the Special Operations Executive. And it's people like this on this mission that gave birth to deniable operations. So what we know as Navy SEALs, Delta Force, everything like that, these guys and girls were the first ones to do it. And this mission in particular was exciting because it was on paper a suicide mission. And they were remarkably successful to the point where our movie's slightly more hyperbolic in nature. Not a single shot was fired at them during the whole operation. It went incredibly well.
Yeah, it's an incredible story. And I feel like being on a Guy Ritchie movie, it seems like he kind of gives you guys the freedom to make your characters your own. So you were based on a real-life character, but yours was not. So how did you make it
I mean, it's
your own?
always fun filming with Guy because you never quite know what to expect. You could turn up in the morning thinking your character is one thing, and then suddenly 10 minutes later after the first take, it's like, I'm not sure if that works. We'll change up that accent, which notoriously,
Wow.
Yeah.
Alex Pettifer had this amazing accent that he came in with and changed it midway through the scene that we were filming our first day.
Oh, that's funny.
So you're always on your toes with Guy.
It's so wild. It's so fun. You know what I was wondering? How do you get into the headspace of an action star? I mean, you're no stranger to stunts and action and what have you, but I mean, are you playing rock music in your ears and your head? Like, how do you know what I mean? Because he's such a, I can't say bad A.
We like slap each other.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, how do you get in the headspace? Amazing.
It's okay. So with that, because typically action is very choreographed, you are more laser focused. It's a bit like I imagine sort of someone about to go into a very challenging sporting set, and you have to make sure you remember all of your dance moves, and so it's less about getting all sort of crazy and excited.
So you have to be
more
locked
about
in.
being
The
incredibly
opposite, yeah.
focused.
Like a ballet almost.
Exactly. Like
Especially
That's
when
really
there's sort of
interesting.
explosives and squibs and things, and you never want to step a foot wrong when things are blowing up around.
Wow.
Good point.
Did anything go wrong during...
I don't think we had. I mean, we had one. The Max, our first AD. He likes big explosions.
Oh, Lord.
And he tends to put a little bit more pepper on the explosions than one might usually. And there was, we had one very large explosion.
A few singed sort of back.
Wow.
That one.
Felt that heat.
There you go.
Felt that heat.
Keeps it exciting.
So, Henry, you've been filming Simple Favor 2 with Blake Lively, Anna Kendrick. Anything you can share about
That's exciting.
What people loved about the first were definitely by far the outfits. So you can expect 10 times as many amazing and phenomenal outfits with, especially when it comes to Blake's character. But I was just in Capri filming with Paul, whom I dearly love. But this one's going to be another exciting sort of fun romp in that world.
Love it. Well, we thought we'd play a little game.
Okay.
Since, again, we have 2 Henrys here, so we're just going to keep going with this. So which Henry is it?
We have to guess,
is the
right?
game.
Okay. Cool.
So you guys, which Henry hiked the 17-mile Half Dome Peak in Yosemite National
Wait, we
Park?
have to guess.
Okay.
No, we have
Yeah,
to
you
guess.
have to guess.
We have to guess.
Yes,
We have
They know.
They would know. I'm going with.
Yeah, I just thought we were going to.
No.
No. Like,
What
how
part of
audience?
it? They know what they've done.
Okay.
I'm going Henry Cavill.
Wait a minute. Okay, let me think. Hiking. What do you think, Dill?
I don't. I'll go with.
Who's
you,
got the
Henry.
physique?
I
of a
know.
hiker?
I'm going Henry's feet.
Okay.
Oh my God! Come on, guys!
Oh, you're hiking.
It was Henry Golding.
Well, no, honestly, I was just looking at your faces. You were moving around a lot, so I thought
Wow.
maybe.
Yeah. I went with a chap called Craig Adams, who's a New Yorker, and he's this phenomenal hiking guy on YouTube. So shout out to Craig
Wait, that's
for
amazing.
putting up with
Wow,
me,
that's
because
cool.
I
That's so
literally hunted him down on Instagram. I was like, take me hiking.
Oh my goodness. Okay, then I can't
Okay.
read your faces because I didn't
Okay.
see that in your eyes. All right, which Henry was the only? This is interesting. Which Henry was the only Kansas City Chiefs fan in his box at Super Bowl 2024?
Okay, I'm going to go with Henry Cavill again.
Now we're going to say you just because. Why not?
Yes, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Also.
Yeah, that was me.
All right.
So are you a
Where was
Swiftie?
everybody else?
Well, I was. Apple very generously invited me.
Okay.
Oh.
And Apple being where Apple's from, were clearly all 49ers.
Right. Okay.
And so they, out of pity, allocated Zane Lowe to me to be sort of my fellow Chiefs supporter. And he was sort of a half Chiefs supporter. He was like, yeah, I like the idea of a franchise win, and they're great. I've supported the Chiefs before, and so we got into it. We got stuck in. There's lots of sort of shouting back and forth between the different sides in the box. And, of course, the Chiefs then started to win in the second half. Keep in mind, this is Apple's box. I didn't really think ahead, and so I kept on cheering at full voice.
The only one.
Yeah, so we had Zane and I had a good time just chuckling away, but then at the end was going, ooh.
Well, you guys are great. Great chemistry.
You can take this act on the road.
I know.
Henry, thank you so much.
Henry.
That's right. Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare hitting theaters on Friday.
All right.